Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
Locked and loaded. Waiting on your signal.
Fear the dark. Observe. Night falls.
Clean up, people.
It's justice o'clock! It's justice o'clock!
Surge. Insulation chamber.
Careful! Hold out till fire support arrives. Fire support ready. Select the target. Switch to ground attack shell. Increase firepower. Nice guiding. Well done.
Defensive mode engaged.
Heads up! Hi! Oof! Charge! Charge!
Observe. The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
Insulation chamber.
Heads up! Hi!
Fire support ready. Select the target. Land the projectile in the middle of the enemy formation. Nice guiding. Well.
The match is about to begin. Please, get ready. has suggested making Krumkake-shaped energy blocks for the defense bots. However, the chances of her accidentally consuming one would increase by 80%. The match is about to begin. Please, get ready. Ino has suggested making Krumkake-shaped energy blocks for the defense bots. However, the chances of her accidentally consuming one would increase by 80%. Combat data obtained. Exceeds expectations. Traveler victory imminent. Greatly increasing value of malice parameter.
Ready, partner?
Keep it together. Slow and steady now.
I've activated a backup energy source for you. Keep at it!
Wherever in this world I roam. I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Time to go.
Oh, it's you two!
Wait.
Ah!
Nope. Just...
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll meet someone at this trade expo who recognizes their...
Cool.
What about you, friend? Good. Well, to be honest, but I'm...
Sir, any sample...
Rest assured.
Really?
You're telling... But that's...
Cool.
Uh...
Hey!
In 2 days. Wonder how the investigation's going. Let's go check in with Yelan and Shepras.
Wow! Can this launch blaster thing really shoot stuff from that far away?
It does launch and blast things, but it's actually called a ballista. And yes, it can.
But how does it stay on target?
It uses a remote guidance system. But I'll let you in on a little secret. The upgraded version doesn't even need that.
Can I give it a try?
Oh, not a chance, kid. Can't have you hurting yourself. Believe me, this thing is even more powerful than it looks. Ask me again once you're older.
Hey, Beto! What you up to?
Oh, it's you two! I was just introducing our product to these discerning young customers.
Paimon thought you were here for some, you know, fishing? Wait, are these three?
What? No, of course not. The kids were just curious, that's all.
I'm sorry. Are these three...
Do we have to?
Don't sweat it. They were just...
No, we've...
Okay.
It was no bother, I swear. In fact, once the...
How much would it cost?
Not a single more.
Really?
Your vessel.
Why not? If a kid from Liyue can do it, why not a kid from Sumeru? A battleship may as well be...
Is that so? I've heard that people in Liyue also turn gunpowder into explosive firecrack. Perhaps only the kids back in your home country are lucky enough to look at a giant...
If you're worried about...
No.
Seems like he really cares about those kids, huh? Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
Oh, just wanted to ask how it's going with the top secret, fishing. Did you reel in the catch of the day yet?
They're circling the hook just fine. Just waiting for a bite.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Shh. Well, that just proves my point. Something like this would only see more use in Fontaine.
Except you never find something like this for sale there. Better jump on the chance now before it's too late.
Excuse me?
He's coming this way!
Steady now.
That's mighty expensive.
Well, no one's forcing you.
What?
The Voynich Guild.
Listen, I can tell.
I know it's something. What are you implying?
Well, not cry.
Oh?
What would you say to working this out someplace else?
That means no guild.
Considering that...
Fine.
Good. He took the bait. Let's go else.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Captain Beto's hook was what got him in the end, huh?
This isn't tabletop troop, Navia. In real life, persuasion takes a lot more than a dice roll.
I brought a product tailor-made for Fontaine because I thought, turns out, we're dealing with an international crime ring. So I suppose it makes sense that Captain Beto's...
We wouldn't have gotten far without your intel either. Gotta ask...
I read their file. When it comes down...
No. The person we're meeting is just an underling sent to scout the situation. We're after the leader of the whole ring. And after observing the situation over the past 2 days, if something happens to...
We have to get the jump...
Forgive me for...
Let me guess. You'd rather follow this deal through to the end to lure out the real culprit? The problem is, in my experience, that person would never show their face for something.
I can work around that.
So, you're planning to trail the person picking up the goods. I suppose that could lead us to the big fish, but aren't you worried about putting...
We can control how dangerous it is. But if we followed your plan, could we really guarantee...
You're telling me you really...
You're telling me that you really have the wherewithal to care...
Are they?
They're both experts in this sort of thing.
Don't worry.
A successful collaboration requires... So how about this?
Yes, I appreciate...
See? Like...
Traveler, you should...
The travelers can't...
Then you can serve as backup.
There he is!
Oh, you...
Best I can do is shave off the amount the guild was going to...
You're
Depends on what you...
Yes, but...
That might be tricky.
So...
Ah, I'm guessing the port of arrival is where you resell the goods? You wanted. Most of the weapons have come...
What are you trying...
Nothing. Just connecting some dots. I think we're done here.
Out of the way!
It's one of the undercover agents!
The captain of the special patrol...
One just popped up. There are children around. Nope, not this way. Had enough? Then turn around! Out of steam yet? 'Cause I can do this all day! Is still attached. And if you want to keep it that way... 5 at the port, save the best for last.
How did... Don't even...
Well done, everyone. We appreciate the assist. The boss sends her thanks.
It was an honor.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Wow!
Well,
No trade expo rules were broken either. Even if Nefer saw.
except,
It was an unavoidable.
at any rate,
And if that doesn't work,
Yes, that means the operation was a success.
so far.
I'm sure that person is in hiding somewhere far removed.
Shouldn't we update?
First, we need to figure out what we...
Well, that went a lot. You're thinking about if you feel like.
Excuse me? Are you the traveler?
Oh no! It's a.
I'm sorry.
Now let's get a move on. Hey there, I throw the guild under the bus.
Let's try not to get...
Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. What happened? A theft?
You're asking me!
The guild. Beto? Wait,
The guild asked us to keep our goods stored on the designated, but when I came to check...
and each.
Well, all the...
The guild will make... Do we have to tell her?
Honesty.
I know, it's just...
Miss Yehuda.
What do you...
There's something you want to tell me, isn't there?
Well, it seemed like he was interested in them too, because he even told us what parameter. Ever since this.
And?
I don't think.
Ashvapat. Wait, so now it's an inside job?
He made those toys the kids were selling, right? If he's a tech guy, those fail-safes I meant...
So. Uh-oh.
Could be. I mean, let's put it... Why don't you take these...
Got it.
Hold up!
No.
You want to look out for these...
I promise.
Good, because I'm looking out...
Guess.
Take these kids to the cure...
Will do.
This is where you fall.
Well, this complicates things. Here I was hoping the trouble would start and end with you two. But no matter. This will all...
I wouldn't be so... I'm starting to want...
It's all still a...
Uncle Ashvapat, he told us we've been traveling from...
Their eyes. What about them? I'm just... About a decade ago, there was a band of Eremites who, seemingly out of nowhere, leveraging that advantage, they built a number of highly advanced weapons and sold... The conflicts in the desert became even bloodier as a result. While the other groups were tearing each other to shreds, these newly... But before long, their own weapons were turned against them. And as the flames of conflict engulfed the... None of the weapon...
That's terrible.
In the desert, it's kill or... If this happened in... From what they've told...
Which means their guardian is likely...
Sounds like...
No! No matter what, sure, he's...
I'm sorry.
So?
From our interrogations, we've learned that in 2 days, the... But...
Then let's focus. If he stole the prototype...
What can I do to help?
I work best as soon as I've got a location...
Seizure?
Hey!
Okay.
Looks like I'll need to enlist...
Well, well, if it isn't the Traveler. How should I put it? Even if I was hired to provide legal— Ta-da! Here's your answer. The most direct the book's themes, there's no way as soon as— And, unsurprisingly, hey, don't worry. In fact, I'm why yes, we talked it through. Yes? Yeah. Granny just loves me to bits, you know, and anyway, I'd love to stay in chat, but I've got an appointment. See you!
Oh, it's from the tone-deaf bard.
Welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days?
Well, you...
News travels fast on the wind. My wine and my... amazing, incredible. So I'm guessing
seems that way. We were kind of focused on dealing with the...
Well, that's good. I haven't seen him in the longest time.
Hooray!
Let's call it half asleep. I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside. It was a young knight who had journeyed there in search of trials and In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry ruin guard. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the horizons.
Huh! They must have been making quite...
Yeah.
Hey! Whoa, bro.
Like that.
Giving up already?
A young knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search...
A bard and...
Oh! So you were looking for the tone-deaf bard?
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair. You. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lowen of...
Oh!
That's probably... Then...
No wonder we never saw you while we were dealing with the doctor.
Deliver some letters. There's one for the Knights of...
Jeez! In fact, he's earned himself a new nickname!
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. So, tone-deaf or not, I wear the title of Bard with pride. And I consider Sir Writes-a-Lot to be quite a compliment.
Wait, really?
Anyway, since this young man has come all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple looking for me, I assume he must have a letter for me too. Am I right?
You sure are.
This one is for the bard in green clothes. These days, I doesn't really have an address.
I figured that since there was this punching bag here, ruin guard, I could get some practice in while I was at it. So, I came right here the second I got back to Mondstadt.
That Varker is so slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we happen to be nearby.
Oh, he also said to remind you to write back.
Nothing in particular. Just some idle chatter between two drinking buddies. But if I'm supposed to write back this time... I'll need some time to mull over my response. Verka gave you a whole bunch of letters to deliver, right? Maybe you can head into Mondstadt and deliver the rest of them first?
Let's go! It's been a while since Paimon's done any guide work.
Thank you so much, Honorary Knight. And you, Miss Guide.
The Abyss. The Wild Hunt. Get home safe, Varka.
Why do my... Surely there's no way anyone found the secret stash of cash in my office. That would be...
Grandmaster! That time... Watch out! Enemies approaching!
Huh? Oh, it's just a few stragglers. This expedition is almost... We will make our try... Sweeping in! Stormwind!
Without the Rapier of Sonari to direct them.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, it's surely...
Just like I thought.
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own...
Good. You know the drill. Stay here and...
Yes, Grandmaster!
We meet again, Andreas.
So, you've returned from Mondstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now? I was planning to take a look around there myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
What's this? An echo from 1,000 years ago? Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. There are 2 other places to check. Maybe this will all go smoothly after all. It's your turn, my friend. Come, Andreas!
Although, for returning to your old home, perhaps...
Boreas.
Huh?
Injustice. Corruption. Iniquity. Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever? Answer me, heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without a fight. That's where things... P.S. I hope everyone's keeping up with their daily training. I'll be testing you all when I get back to make sure no one's regressed. P.P.S. I wrote individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
That's... Everyone gets one?
I guess the Grand Master must have something specific. Even I got a letter, and I'm not a real knight yet.
Jean?
Oh, yes. That's our...
By the way, anyone know where I can find the cow?
You mean Kaya? He said he... Allegedly for work. Said he was exchanging in...
Hi, Mom Beth. There'll be lots of familiar faces there. How about we...
Really? Oh, that would be a great...
Our thanks to you too, Lowen.
Great. But I heard that another challenger...
Very well, but please...
I will. Goodbye.
Grandmaster offered lots of advice in his letter regarding my recent assessments. I didn't think he'd spare a thought for that kind of thing in the middle of an expedition. So, Honorary Knight, if you have the time, do you think you could help me out with my special training?
Honorary Knight, you're still here.
Huh?
true. It seems that and yet, for some reason...
If I don't make it back from this expedition, you'll have to assume the mantle of Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. If it comes to that, remember to train the next Knight of Boreas in my I've planted some promising seeds in Mondstadt, but they still need time to grow. Some have yet to master the art of social interaction. Some don't yet understand that they, too, need protecting. And some... well, some might not even want to be a knight yet. What's wrong? Until I return...
The lineage of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been extinguished twice in Mondstadt's history. The first wandering knight to claim the title arrived in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, along with his wolf companion. He was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind. Even his name was lost to history. But he had an informal disciple, a knight named Ravenwood, who admired the Knight of Boreas greatly. Ravenwood's valor and swordsmanship earned when the old heiress...
Wolf spirit? You mean that big blue wolf?
Correct. As you may already know, the Wolf of the North is the... and the Knight of Boreas, Lupus Boreas. This was once a the Great Wolf King. As such, the Grand Master didn't disclose any concrete I kept my you experienced the...
No wonder Varga wasn't clear about his motives. Is that what he was worried about?
Very possibly. He was probably also and as it turns out, the calamity born... Yes, I completely agree. The tide can turn rapidly in times of battle. It's a leader's responsibility to prepare for every possible contingency. Even if his contingency plan never needs to be put into action, I'm sure the Grand Master is relieved to know that it's in place.
That turned into a pretty long conversation, huh? We should probably go deliver those letters to the angels here now.
Windstrider! One with nature! Time to go! When you're mixing drinks in hot weather, start...
Please. I know there's no one else in the tavern right now.
A little live...
Please allow me to once again express my sincere condolences regarding your late father and the incident with Eric. I hope you will give...
From the look on your...
He nags.
Huh? Drop what?
Nothing, real.
Yeah, right.
Whatever details...
You say that now.
I wasn't seen, but... both the Grandma... I can't see this...
If I had a
When you join an organization...
You think so?
No. Good question. Have you
are they arguing? Oh.
What should I public order inside the city? Monster activity in the wild?
My reply will...
If you hadn't had to deliver...
It's no trouble. Alone. Huh?
No. There are people like Kaya and I. And then there are those who are true. Not only that, but it happened... Yeah. So no one's told you this before? The lineage of the Knights of Boreas had nearly...
Oh! Wasn't Jean telling us about...
I happened to hear... Although the Knights of those who have... But 500 he was a disciple. He was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled.
Yikes!
Well, apparently, but he lost count with the endless blood after that. It's hard to say, but had he known... So if you want my opinion, the reason why
Huh. Turns out, anyway, if so, why that's a great idea! What's going on here? Was Bulba the Wild Hunt? What are they doing here? Watch out!
Busted.
This shall not be my
Sacred name, fortune preserver, rise.
The wind knows me.
Transfixed.
One with nature.
Gotcha.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come.
The heart! Now it's...
Life goes on.
Take it easy. Quietly now.
One with nature. Into the wind. One with nature.
Gotcha.
Wheel of life.
Busted. Gotcha.
Into the wind.
Quietly now. These are about to get dicey.
Oh, are you alright? Oh no!
Stop right there. Answer me this.
2 letters?
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Hey! What are you trying to say? Paimon passed a test?
Well, if the sure was, something's...
Lupus Boreas, not injured.
They followed my trail from the distant north. We meet again, human Lupical.
So...
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete being. The source of this turmoil.
Huh? No,
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods. The Wolf King, Andrius, was particularly adept in—
Huh? The bard?
Told bard?
Who better than a bard to do the honors? Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled into the Seelie Hall. Enchanted as the wolf in 500 bitter winters passed, then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed until the night asked, seeing how the... So, though the night's journey, he had written the end to his... Well, that's how a bard would tell the...
There is no...
So that's what...
If and that.
But we followed
And there's more.
Oh...
It was the ancient kingdom.
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid, as luck would... If even
Varka, is he...
I believe too many...
All right. Wish it could be me, but I'll stay here.
Razor, give me your iron claw. Golden-haired traveler, give this token to the current knight of It is a wolf spirit. It contains my power and thoughts. Though I have given him a piece before, this should bring him new strength.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack. Strength?
But human hearts and flesh cannot bear the soul of a wolf to prevent the entanglement of souls. The most I can do is although, truth be the great wolf king of the north...
I will protect Lupical. The north and Varka, I leave to you.
Just give me the word whenever you're ready.
Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
Surge. Cleanup sequence initiated.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Observe. Night falls.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid? Is it my turn now? Now that's more like it.
I'll catch up.
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. The countdown has begun.
Close your eyes.
Have a taste of purgatory.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Observe.
Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Installation chamber deployed.
Has been sealed away. My blade is all that remains.
Close your eyes. Observe. Are you quite finished? Close your eyes. Night falls.
Sometimes only the beginning.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Any questions before you set off? Better ask now. All right. Over to you, Dvalin!
The Night of Boreal.
Alright! Hey, wait! How are we getting down?
Hold the line! The enemy's on the brink of collapse!
Grandmaster! It's...
Haha! Reinforcements! It's about time!
And I'm on too!
We're just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taken care of. Fight or...
As expected, but they have served their purpose. Farewell.
Guess they're retreating.
So that Wolf of the North lookalike... Ugh.
There's no point chasing after him. True. Killing him, the difficult...
Huh?
No. But, compared to Rerir... Exactly. I managed to cut off a sample from our foe, which Albedo and... We still have some big challenges ahead, before this expedition can finally be declared of...
The meeting's probably gonna be in the biggest tent, right? Looks like a bunch of people are there already. Why don't we go chat with them?
Short distance propulsion module on cooldown. 15 minutes until next departure. Switching to chat mode. Hello there. Varco placed a sizable order. Secondly, I am also...
Huh? Friends!
You're quite right. However, Itlua and Nikita, and since I'm well acquainted with it...
Hey, Honorary Knight. Albedo and Durin are just wrapping up their analysis. Great! And that's where things... Intel from the Frost Moon Scions and the Cure...
Summarizing current situation.
More precise...
Whoa, 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 whoa. How'd he suddenly...
Allow us to explain that part. Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? When an organism sustains damage, relevant tissues will... For example, when one... Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed that new leader is a mirror image of Roland.
Right. The Roland replica can't possibly imitate... So, the Abyss made you...
The replica corrupted and took control of Andreas as he slumbered by the bank of Amsvartnir, ultimately manifesting as the giant beast that you all witnessed. However, exactly why the Abyss chose Roland to mimic, and indeed how it was able to do so, remains unclear.
I guess he must have gotten caught up with the Abyss or Nodcry somehow during his wanderings through Tevat. But we can keep those questions on the back burner.
Okay, Paimon gets all that, but what did...
You can't kill him right from intelligence gathered during the expedition. Worse still, the wrath that remains after a god's passing becomes a source of endless turmoil. Once God remains, this land has already been ravaged by the...
Query. Well, in that land...
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight? Come forth, Boreas!
This form has come to the end of its time. My soul will fall into silence, and my do not grieve.
You saw it too. You must have keen powers of perception. Not that it surprises me. That was Boreas' final thoughts before merging with the ley lines. In his final moments, He made a choice to give everything.
Sounds like Andrew.
Yes. Only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss and make that decision once more.
I see. I would.
Wait.
We need to find a way to make the thought.
For now, however, if we can collect those fragments.
You don't need to worry about that. Most of them are all.
Huh?
I mean, it's not just the Wild Hunt and the Abyss, but ancient gods.
Sounds like this.
As a matter of fact, still, instead, we've had to make best guesses, prepare for every possible. Sure is. Just one crucial step remains. We need to, according to what Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, his form was at its most unstable at the beginning of his journey. That means the fragments here should be but of course.
Okay.
I managed to gather. As for the third fragment, the final snap.
With our foe being.
And since the Wild Hunt is involved, the Lightkeepers will provide their full support.
The Clink Clink Crumkake craft shop.
So what do they need me here for? Wait. I think maybe I signed.
Ah, great.
So, you'll be darting back and forth across the.
Rating for Yehoda updated. Higher quality ingredients will be used to prepare your future meals.
Darn it! I should have known this payday wouldn't come that easy.
I'll deal with the second Wolf Spirit fragment, which we already know the location of. The moment you make any progress with Fragment 3, be sure to give me an update. Traveler, could you join me in retrieving Fragment 2? I have a feeling that your unique All right, time is of the essence. Let's move on.
Laid bare.
Didn't you say Fragment 2 was supposed to be...
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight? Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and keep your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle!
Huh? Well, all right, just trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
Shut up! Can we please get focused on finding the wolf spirit fragment? were looking for?
I once got Boreas to explain to me how he stores his soul inside objects. All I need to do is transfer, just like back at the camp. But this time, you'd best step...
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either. Sorry, I just think... I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found your own answer to the question of how to love.
No, you're wrong. There is no redemption at the end of this path. Even if I am stained black with blood, my conscience will remain as white as snow. If pledging allegiance to the Abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate, then I shall serve in its name.
Oh, sure enough, this place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. It wasn't enough to pose a serious threat. We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be usable. Purifying the abyssal corruption would definitely be a safe approach. But that's not the only reason I wanted you to come. Could you try reversing the corruption? Not purifying it, exactly, but separating out the Roland part from the wolf spirit.
So, keep the Roland part intact as well as the wolf spirit part? Why would you want to do that?
Firstly, to test whether it's possible. And secondly, to view Roland's memories. As they say, know thyself, know thy enemy. Understanding our foe is our surest path to defeating him. Let me think. How was it explained to me? Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the 1,000 winds. Capture that unique wisp before... Ha 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 ha! Actually, neither do I.
Huh. Sounds like something a certain tone...
I thought it might mean something to you. Never mind. I'll explain it in more human. Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct? If I'm not mistaken...
Okay, but back then...
Thoughts and emotions are like interwoven threads. They can create a net, or they can create a rope. Thought is the anchor for a being's existence.
Also, we barely know...
Well, maybe you could try this.
What is it? It looks...
It's an unsent letter, written by the wolf pup after Rostam, but trying to
Quite...
Hey! What can I... But anyway, don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely. Whoa. It actually worked?
You really are making this up as...
So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed. Just like he said.
If what you say, the monster, are great, the code of if Abyss be thy name.
And that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell. I dare say you must find it...
That I
Dainsleif, while we gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us. Could it be? So that's what happened. Once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods giving them his knowledge.
Uh-oh!
I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could but even without the visionaries in, every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears. And on that note, I have a plan I want to discuss with you. Well, the fewer people who know, the less likely it is to get leaked. That about covers it. No plan is free of risk. If I fail...
Oh, there isn't...
If only there were. But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find one.
Hey! Are you guys done here yet?
Ah, Yehoda! Yes, we've successfully...
Nope. It's a total disaster. More wild...
Come on, we're out of time. You'll just...
Thank you for